The Secret of Moksha, lesson number 2, the way out of sorrow. In 4 days, I am launching my latest book, The Secret of Moksha, a direct guide to attain liberation and free yourself from all sorrows, even if life has been unfair to you. This is 143 pages and will be the best content in liberation you have ever read in your life. It's going to retail at $9.97, but for the first week after enrollment begins, it will be available for $4.97. Now, I sent you lesson number 1 yesterday. Here is lesson number 2. What is sorrow? Says the great Shankaracharya, sadness and sorrow is never caused by the lack of something. It is understandable when a poor person feels sad because of lack of money. But why is the rich feeling sad and sorrowful? Waking state can only produce pain and pleasure. Waking state can never make you sorrowful. There is nothing in the waking state to make you feel sad and sorrow is the conclusion of 5,000 years of teachings of Vedanta. Sorrow, depression and the like comes only from not realizing the self, the Atman. There is no other reason. When you go to deep sleep, your mind merges with the self and all sorrow and depression ends instantly. Pay attention to the word instantly. There is magic in deep sleep. Why? Because there is absence of sorrow in deep sleep because of the presence of bliss. There is not a single person on earth who can claim that he or she is free of sorrow and sadness in the waking state. One email, one phone, one thought, one event can get you into trouble. Your mind gains massive power in deep sleep. If you could bring even 4 seconds of that power of deep sleep in the waking state, your whole life will change. The good news is you need only 4 seconds to wipe out all sorrow and sadness because that is all it took to begin with. Yet, there is not a single study or research which helps you do that except the deepest teachings of Vedanta. Now, I was lucky to meet the Shankaracharya and know from him firsthand how they bring the power of deep sleep in the waking state. It is a waste of time and effort in trying to control thoughts and manipulating them. So much energy is drained. There is a place in you where there is absence of sorrow. Now, you have to listen to that a million times. The good news is you can access that place every single day in deep sleep without any effort and enjoy freedom. And this lack of bringing this power of deep sleep in the waking is the cause of all sorrow. Tomorrow, I will talk about bliss, what I learned from Shankaracharya, which was mind-blowing. It is impossible to even contemplate these highest truths. Liberation is attained from direct listening. You don't need any experience of any form to attain the highest freedom. It is ignorance that destroys the power of listening. So you may listen to this and feel like I got it. I mean, if you listen to it 3 or 4 times, just this video might change your life and cause a massive shift. Why do I say that? Words destroy ignorance. Thoughts create it. And this video contains words. There is no thought or experience involved in expressing these words. No one has the power to create a word except God. Words cannot begin on a particular date by a particular person in a particular country. Words have no beginning and no end. Any truth that claims a beginning is false by its very definition. It has to exist before it was thought. Words have the power to liberate you, while thoughts can only give you pain and pleasure. So hold on for the next video. Thank you and God bless.